Teotihuacán. Along the Avenue of the Dead, multiple structures show evidence of a catastrophic fire that consumed portions of the temple complex. The damage has been attributed to an uprising at the end of the 6th century, just before the population entirely vanished without a trace.
This structure in particular, in spite of the many modern restoration, still shows evidence of the devastating fire that consumed the city. The pattern of destruction seems to be mostly concentrated around areas along the Avenue of the Dead and around the main pyramid.
According to archaeologist Leopoldo Batres, who surveyed the site in the late 19th century, the damage seemed too extensive to be attributed to simple torch flames, leading researchers to explore alternative explanations.
Many explanations included the possibility that the ancient inhabitants of Teotihuacan were harnessing energy. This caused a sudden energy release that resulted in this devastating fire.
Could the curious finds of mica and mercury at the site help corroborate the theory that the burn marks we see along the Avenue of the Dead are from some sort of mechanical explosion? Ancient astronaut theorists say yes, and they suggest that like the Great Pyramid at Giza and other sites throughout the globe, the structures at Teotihuacan may have once served as an electromagnetic power plant.
Researchers propose that the pyramids constructed around the world are, in fact, power plants. This is based on our new knowledge that they, in fact, are designed to tap the resonant power of the Earth and then to distribute it around the world. Teotihuacan matches precisely this model. It's built over caverns, it had liquid mercury and mica incorporated into its design, and we know that the gods came and left from this place. So when we put all the pieces together, we're looking at Teotihuacan as yet another example of the power plants of the gods.
If it was a technological system that was generating a lot of energy at some point, there could have been a malfunction in it, but there was energy. The mica found at the site was supposed to shield it, and mercury was also found at the site. Seems to have been used. Perhaps we had some kind of accident there at some point in time.
If Teotihuacan served as an ancient power plant, generating electromagnetic energy, just what role did the liquid mercury recently discovered at the site play in such a scenario?
There's stories of mercury being used in spacecraft. And some of the ancient Indian epics talk about mercury as part of the Vimanas and the mechanics of these craft. So here we have the idea that this mercury that's being found at archaeological sites is really part of the propulsion of some of the craft that the extraterrestrials were using here on Earth.